And the floor improvement that county or the Miracle Recreation Equipment Company can do is, there's 4 things that I can think of in mind of this park, but don't get me wrong, it's a great park. One is the flooring. They usually have at certain parks, they have this like these mats. It's so comfortable to work on. 2, it's very safe if you do fall. Kids playing, running around, or a person who's trying to progress in calisthenic movements or any kind of workout movements. And then when it rains, it will create puddles like this, but with the floor you won't have that kind of problem. So after a rainy day, you still can come back out here and get a great train, because people, when they see a puddle, they'll be like, oh man, I don't want to get my shoes dirty and stuff like that. But I'm not saying there's an excuse for stopping your fitness, but people do make excuses, and they'll find the lamest excuse. 2 is that from my top of my head, there's only one park that I can think is Mountain Edge Regional Park that has a shade, because in the summertime it can get so hot, and it'll be nice if we had like a little shade in these parks to help us not to get beamed from the sun and all that. That's the second thing. Third thing is that, like right now, as the time change, there's no lighting. At 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., a lot of people work 9 to 5. By the time they get to this park, it's completely dark. And not too much people like working out in the dark. It'll be so nice and helpful to have lighting. And 4, last but not least, they used to have a chin-up bar. For what reason, I don't know why they took up the chin-up bar, but even though we can always compromise and do chin-ups on these bars, but at every fitness calisthenic park, if you want to call it, should always have a dip station, a push-up station, and a basic chin-up bar. And that's just my words, trying to see what improvement Paradise Park can be done through either the county, the city, or through Miracle Recreation Equipment Company.